Washington, a fourth worker at a federal women's prison in California has been charged with sexually abusing an inmate. His arrest comes months after the prison's warden was arrested on similar charges. James Theodore Highhouse, a corrections worker and chaplain at FSC Dublin, was charged Tuesday with sexual abuse of a ward, abusive sexual contact and making false statements to investigators. Prosecutors allege Highhouse engaged in sexual acts with a female inmate on multiple occasions between May 2018 and February 2019. Highhouse then lied to investigators from the FBI and Justice Department Inspector General's office when they asked him about the alleged sexual misconduct, prosecutors said. In interviews on February 21, 2019, Highhouse knowingly made false statements, denied engaging in sexual acts with the inmate, prosecutors said. Court records did not list a lawyer for Highhouse and no telephone number for him was listed in an online directory. Highhouse is the latest employee of the Federal Bureau of Prisons charged with criminal wrongdoing in a prison system that has been rife with corruption and misconduct. The Associated Press reported in November that more than 100 Bureau of Prisons workers have been arrested, convicted or sentenced for crimes since 2019, as the agency turned a blind eye to misconduct allegations. Highhouse worked at FSC Dublin, where actresses Felicity Huffman and Lori Loughlin spent time for their involvement in the college admissions bribery scandal. The warden at FSC Dublin, Ray Garcia, was arrested in September and later indicted on charges he molested an inmate multiple times, scheduled times where he demanded she undress in front of him and amassed a slew of nude photos of her on his government-issued phone. A recycling technician was also arrested on charges he coerced two inmates into sexual activity. In December, a correctional officer was charged with engaging in sexual conduct with an inmate and gave her special privileges and gifts, prosecutors. Several other workers at the prison are still under investigation. The Bureau of Prisons has faced a multitude of crises in recent years, including the rampant spread of the coronavirus inside its facilities, dozens of escapes, the deaths of inmates and workers, and critically low staffing levels that have hampered responses to emergencies. The Justice Department announced earlier this month that the Bureau of Prisons Director Michael Carvajal would be resigning amid increasing scrutiny over his leadership. Adblock test why.